I got this.
Okay. Hi.
I'm just gonna...
Hello. Welcome to Skeban International. We are here.
Hello! I didn't realize the countdown on my computer was like a little bit behind. Sorry. Hello, welcome. Welcome to our show.
Yes, this is us. I don't have any green lights today.
I know. You wanna tell everyone where you are?
So in Tokyo, we have all these like little rental offices that you can. Oh, that's the wrong. Okay. We have all these rental offices. I can't change my. Okay. Sorry. I just realized that I was using the wrong camera.
Oh, there's like a multiple camera.
Oh, the other one isn't probably plugged. Oh, no, it's my adapter isn't very good, so it's fine. This is fine.
No, you look great.
I have a ring light.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is part of the rental office. So you can rent like these little boxes by the hour. They have them at like train stations, and this is like in an office in Shinjuku. But it's nice. They have Wi-Fi. It's like a little, I don't know, private room.
いいね。絶対アメリカじゃできないもん、それ。
Really? I guess like you don't need it as much.
治安悪いし、すぐ多分壊されて、like somebody's gonna break in. あとなんか多分ホームレスの人とかも多いから住んじゃう中に多分。
Maybe. You have to have like a code to get in usually, but this one's like broken, so there's no code.
See, I think
I had to call them. That's why I was late because I had to call them to like.
なんかアメリカだったら絶対犯罪起きそうだもん、その中で。普通に。
でもそれも場所によるんじゃないかな。ロスとニューヨークはそうだけど。
そう、無理、絶対無理。でも、どうだろう、田舎だと逆に需要がないっていうのもありそうじゃない逆に。
I don't think they need it. They need it like places where you ride public transport, probably.
Yeah.
Because I could just do it in my car, but my
ペ
ザリングはそんなに強くないから。This has like free Wi-Fi as well.
おー、いいね。いいよね。だからそういう設備整ってるところとかいいよね、ちゃんと。
Yeah, it's really good for like remote work とか。So if I have like something planned or something, then I can find one of these and just like pop in for an hour or two and work and then.
いいね。集中したい時とかね。
めっちゃいい。家よりも集中できる、絶対に。
いや、それはそうかも。だってもうなんか誘惑するものないもんね。スマホ以外は。
Yes. Yeah, that's a big one. Because I have to like post about the show and scrolling too much. I put a like SNS の制限をつけた。
おお、どうやんのそれ。
2時間まで。It's through the screen time app.
Oh, okay. And then what
happens
like when you're on the social media for like way too long, would they like alarm?
Yeah, it gives you a notice like 今日の制限達成。なんか like yeah, you reached it. I don't know if 達成 is like the right word. But so and then you can extend it if you want, but it reminds you. So なんか15分延長とかできるし。
でもジェンは1日2時間に制限してんの？
制限してるけど、まあ、結構延長することもあるけど。
2時間だってあっという間じゃない？すごいね。
2時間って多分多すぎ。なんか SNS って。やりたいこといっぱいあるかさ。
でもさ、SNS でなんか何かを学ぼうっていう目的で言ったらそれはいいんじゃん、別に。なんかどう使うかによるじゃない。私は結構その料理とかするときに SNS とか見たりして、とかっていう場合は、that's something adjustable, right?
Yeah, I mean, if it's Facebook and stuff. YouTube は制限つけてないから、それは別に。If it's a YouTube video, I could watch that, but...
Yeah, YouTube is just different, but yeah, because I don't really count that as a social media.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, 結構延長しちゃう。
いつからやってんの？
先月から。
おお、すごいね。
But there was like, I was reading the news, there was a pro skier in Japan
うん。
that was an American pro skier
うん。
that was riding backcountry. なんか白馬とかさ、
うんうん
that's where the
うんうん。
Olympics were in Nagano, in
うん。
白馬。
うんうん。
A lot of people come there for backcountry skiing from overseas.
バックカントリースキーって何？
Like not on the course, ゲレンデ外のところ、コース外。
ああ、
コース
はいはい
外スキーっ
はいはい。
て。There's a lot of people that come to Japan to do that, like Australia, America.
うんうん。
で、but if you go to 白馬もどこでもなんか貼ってある。もう絶対しないでって。
うん、
貼っ
そうじゃん。
てあるのに。
やっちゃいけないことなんじゃないのって今聞こうと思ってた。うん。
そう、まあ危ない、すごく。
そうだよね。なんかよくニュースで見たかも。やっちゃいけないとこでスキーやって、なんか、雪崩とかもあるからみたいなので、普通に救急の人はそこに直で行けないから、ヘリコプターで救助しなきゃいけなかった
そうそ
みたいな。
うそうそうそう。
あれはダメだよね。超迷惑じゃん。
すごく迷惑。But
う
they like
ん。
get local guides. Like,
う
だから日
ーん。
本人の人が案内するとかっていうのも
う
よくあ
わ
るけど、今回もそうだった。
う
なん
わ
か、
悪だ。
there'sで、なんか、連続で同じ場所で2つあって、So what happened is they were like backcountry skiing.
うんうん。
So like 15日に、
うん。
Yahoo Japan だけど、15日にバックカントリースキーをしてたカナダ国籍の男性が滝に落ちて大怪我しましたって。
あ、死ななかったんだ。それすご。
そう、地元在住の日本人のガイドと2人パーティーで滑っていましたって。
てか、滝落ちて死なないのすごいね。
Well then, like, so that was 15日。
うん。
そして18日に
うん。
同じ場所、
うん。Oh my god.
アメリカ国籍の30代男性、これどこかな、日テレニュース。
うん。
アメリカ国籍な、18日午後2時半過ぎ、男性が滝に落ちて探してると、一緒にバックカントリースキーをしてた仲間から消防に通報がありました。
また滝に落ちてんの？2人目も？どっちも滝に落ちてんの？
多分同じ滝、同じ山。琴見山
え。
っていう、琴見山。
で、その18日の人のはまだ見つかってないの？落ちた人の
で、
体。
18日の人、で、それは18日の午後3時半に通報が入って、19日午前7時半から探してるけど、11時現在で発見至ってませんって。で、they found him at 1:30, or they found his body at 1:30. で、その人はもうなんか結構有名なプロだったみたい。
プロなのになんでそんなことしたんだろ
う。It's like a really popular thing to do, and they have like local guides are taking them too. So なんか日本人でもよくすることだけど。
But technically it's illegal, right? Even in Japan? No?
I don't know if it's a law. It's definitely against the like rules of the
rules,
ski
yeah.
で、見つかんない人もめっちゃいっぱいいる。
なるほど。
この2人は見つかって、まあ1人はね、もう生きてなかったんだけど、like, last time I went to 白馬, they had the signs that said don't go backcountry, right? But they also have signs that say we're looking for our friends. なんか行方不明っていう、なんか貼ってあるものもめっちゃいっぱいある。
怖っ。
Yeah, so, and it's, I mean, there's a lot of like, you know, political stuff right now. It's really not good for
Right.
more attention to that.
This just escalates and like getting attention in the very wrong way. I see that.
Yeah. So I don't want to go too much into that, but but as someone who skis a lot, and you see the helicopters when you're out skiing. なんか先週、そう、スキー行ってきた。
どこに
そういえば。うちは神立高原っていう神立スキーリゾートって。
へえ。
新潟。で、
新潟
の神立。 Yeah, we usually
へ
go
え。
to Niigata. Niigata's a bit closer than 白馬。
うん。うんうん。
そう、
そうな
白馬
んだ。
多分、片道4、5時間かかる。
白馬って何県？
長野。
長野。
長野だけど、長野めっちゃ長いじゃん。
長いね。
名前通り。
長野だけに。長いのと書いて長野だもんね。そう
Like when
か。
you're driving from
うん。
Tokyo to Osaka,
うん。
長野めっちゃもう長野から出れないって感じ。
確かに。めっちゃ
エリアに。
ロングなイメージあるかも。
Yeah.
え、
So,
新
but
潟
it's
だ
really
と
far.
運転して行ったの？
運転してた。そう。
どんぐらいかかんの？運転で、東京から。
それ2時間、7時半に出て
う
10
ん。
時ぐらいに着いたかな。
あ、そうなんだ。へえ。
Yeah.
じゃ、こっからサンディエゴみたいな感じか。
It's
う
really like,
ーん。
yeah, it's really, there's one closer. なんか群馬ちょっと手前のもある
うん
けど、そこは
うん
2時間弱。
うん。うーん。
だけど、
な
そこは結構狭くて、で、神
うん。
田はレディースデーっていうのがあって、平
お
日全部レディースデーなの。
お、いいね。まだやってんだね、レディースデ
そう、毎日レディースデーなの。週末だけは違う。
ー。あ、す
And
ごいね。
そう。
普通レ
And
ディ
they
ースデー
also
って
have
さ、水曜日だけのイメージなんだけど。
そう、
うん。
right? Wednesday, Women's Day みたいな。
いやいや、なんでだろうね。あ、そうか、Women で Wednesday だからなのかな。
Maybe, I don't know. But, so it's only 3500円でリフト券と、
うん。
あと温泉の入
うん。
場券ももらえる。
いいね。入った？温
Yes.
泉。
入った。So I took my daughter. なんか学
おお。
校サボって行って。
うんうん。
で、未
楽し
就学
そ
児が無料で、なん
う。うん。
か多分、小学生3000円だけど、女の子だっ
うん。
たらレディースデーも適用するから。
マジで？超いいじゃん。超いいじゃん。
So it's really, if you have like kindergarten or younger
うん。
kid
うんう
and
ん
it's
うん。
just like mom and me, then もう全部本当に3500円で行
え
ける。
いいね。ス
So
ノ
we
ボ
did that.
ス
She
キーって言っ
wants
たっ
to go
け？
to the, no snowboarding.
うーん。
そう、次女は、まあ次女も長女もスキーとスノボー両方できるけど、私はス
うん。
キーつけたことがない。
そうなんだ。すごいね。なんか、スノボの方が難しそうなんだけど。
They say like to start, like when you're learning,
うん。
first learning that snowboarding is harder than skiing, but when like to
Yeah,
get really good, like really high level, then
yeah.
skiing is harder って言われるけど、わかんない。
うん。
つけたことないか
え
ら。
そっか、私は I never done snowboarding. I've only done ski once, so but ski was hard enough for me to like even trying to figure out how to work it out. So I'm assuming if both of your legs and if you would go down the one board, I feel like that's harder, but that's
I
cool.
don't know, but you can't cross your legs or anything, right? そう、その分は
うん。
簡単じゃ
まあ、
ない？
そう。いや、どうだろう。やったことないからわかんないわ。ただ難しそうっていう印象しかないかも。どんぐらい滑んの？大体、その行くってなった時に。
もう今回着くのは遅かったから、10
うん。
時から、まあ、6時間ぐらい休憩入れて。
長っ。すごいね。
But そう、次女はもうめっちゃスノーボードスキーは大好きで。
うんうんうん。
So I asked her where she wants to go because the other place that we go, the もっと手前でもっと近いところ、
うんう
they have
ん。
like really good lessons every single day.
うん。
で、平日だと子供が少ないから、
うんうん。
結構、
そうだね。
結構ワンオンワンになるんだ。
なるほど。
で、you play for the group lesson, which is cheaper, right?
うんうん
そう、
うん。
個人レッスンはめっちゃ高いのに、
うん。
they have group lessons, but 他の人いなかったら、もう個人レッスンになる。で、そういうことがめっちゃ多いの、平日は。
うんうん。そうかもね。
Because I'm the only one apparently who takes my kid out of school for skiing.
Which I think that's very cool mom.
It's コスパの問題。
そうだね。節約だね。
I don't have any money, so we have to get more value out of the
Yeah, you gotta choose what works the best for you, you know, in this economy.
So, I asked her if she wants to have the lessons or if she wants to go 温泉。
うんうん。
でもう一個なんか新潟の、だから神田とか苗場とかは、
うん。
もうスキー場の中に温泉がある。
いいね。
So
最
she
高
wanted
じ
to
ゃ
go
ん。
to 温泉。
う
So, and
ん。
they have like 露天風呂で雪を
わあ、す
見なが
ごい。
ら風呂に入るって。
超いいじゃん。
めっちゃいい。
いいね、いいね。
Yeah, so I love skiing. so much.
新
I
潟
love
っ
snowboard.
て、
Yeah, snowboarding. So.
新潟って食べ物何が有名？きりたんぽ？あ、それは秋田か。なんかそういう観光地とかに行ったらさ、ご当地の食べ物も申し訳ではあるけど、置いてくれてたりするじゃない？なんだろうと思って聞いてて。
They don't really have that much at the ski resorts. なん
うん。
だろう。ま、なんかパーキングエリア寄ると、私いつもそこで信玄餅買ってる。
あ、
新潟じゃな
信玄餅。
いけど、甲信越
渋い
甲信
ね。
越だから、
うん。
なんか山梨のものも売ってる。
なんだ、気になる。ちょっと調べてみよう。新潟の有名な食べ物。新潟。
What's up, Tips? Welcome. Thank you for watching.
あんまないわ。お米、お酒、郷土料理のへぎ。
Yeah.
うん。
新潟
あと、
does have
そう
rice.
だ
We usually
ね。
buy rice from 新
そう
潟。
だそうだ。あ
新
とは、
潟か秋田かな。
すごい、ご当地グルメのタレカツ丼、バスセンターのカレー、イタリアン、かっこ焼きそばって言ってんだけど、Google。ちょっと間違ってない？何それ？イタリアンで、
Japanese spaghetti.
焼きそばってもうイタリアンじゃないじゃん。
But when I went to Italy, Milano, they had like
う
a
ん。
sign that said like in Italian it said Japanese spaghetti for
おお。
ramen.
ああ、
ラーメン屋だったけど。
そういう捉え方もあんのか。なるほど。あ、でも私、タイ料理で好きな料理で、カオソイ貝ってあるんだけど、で、それは何かっていうと、ココナッツカレーのスープの中に、卵で作った、麺が入ってん、卵と小麦粉で。で、チキンが上に乗ってるから、だいたいそれ私、わかんない人に説明するときは、なんかタイ版のカレーうどんみたいな言い方するわ。もうだから言いたいことはわかるかもしれない。
Yeah, I think it was also like early 2000s, so 今だったら
I
違うか
see.
もしれ
違
ない。
うかも
Like
ね。今
there's a
だったら、
bigger Japan boom right now.
そうそう、さすがにラーメンはラーメンとして認知されてるかもしれないけど、なるほど。ジャパニーズスパゲティ。でもさ、ジャパニーズスパゲティって日本でそういう言葉言うと、うちらは本当ジャパニーズスパゲティだと思うじゃん。だからタラコスパとかさ、なんか日
Yeah.
本人が生み出した、なんかジャパニーズイタリアンパスタみたいなさ、なんかそこはそこで日本人は、ジャパニーズパスタってことはなんかタラコスパとかあんのかなって思っちゃいそうじゃない？なん
I
か。
think it would be バター醤油。
like a literally lost in translation situation だよ。
Yeah, I think so for sure. I forgot what I was going to say about skiing, but
What were you going
yeah,
to say?
that's what I did. I don't remember. I remember sometimes we stay overnight. なんか、あと新潟は、if you stay in like the 旅館、they have a lot of 旅館ペンションみたいなところ。
いや、だろう
Like
ね。
for skiing, right? So you go there and they have like the drying rooms.
おお。
And so you put the なんかウェアとか濡れるじゃん。So you put them in the drying rooms and then you can get them the next day when you go skiing again.
おい、すごいサービスだね。
And then, like, 例えばその日チェックアウトしたとして、in Niigata they have this like culture where after you're done skiing, you can go back to the ryokan just to take a bath.
素
Because
敵。
they all have like kind of like 温泉的、温泉じゃないけど大浴場。Yeah. So I've never done it before, but that's like, everyone says that's like a Niigata culture thing.
なんかいいね。いいサービスだ。へ
So
え。
yeah, so she said she wanted to do the onsen one, and that's the cheaper one, so that it takes longer to get there, but it's good. でもなんかもう次女はさ、she can't turn yet very well on snowboard. で、今年は she had to get a bigger snowboard because
大きくなってんだ。
そう。ね、it's like 長女の下がり物全部。But I bought like skis and snowboard for my older daughter because we're going so much. なんか毎年10回とか行く。
結構行くね。
So, she's getting used to the new board and stuff. でももうすぐジャンプとかしたい人。
なんかわかるかも。分かってきた、ジジュちゃんの性格が。
Like, so we're going down. She's like, もうジャンプ行っていいって。You can't even turn left. What are you on the jump?
かっこいいね。
絶対怪我し
brave,
ちゃうよ。
very brave girl.
She's, oh my god.
でもサッカーとか超やるから、運動神経もともといいんじゃん。
運動神経はいいけど、
ね。
then like KY is like, man, if she's gonna play soccer seriously, she can't do ski jumps. で、なんか
そうか。
怪我しちゃうじゃん。
まあそうね。うんうんうん。そ
骨
れは
折と
そうだわ。
かして。
うん。
But that's all she wants to do.
まあ、
もう次回はレッスンを受けて、
う
ジャ
ん。
ンプそのうちできるようにって教えてくださいって。
う
'Cause I
ん
can't
う
do
ん。
jumps really.
でもすぐできるようになりそうな気がする、次女ちゃんは。なんか、I believe in
Maybe.
her. Yeah, I feel like she has a great sense of it. She's just gonna pick it up like no problem.
Yeah, she can finally get on and off the lift. もう
う
2
ん。
歳から私の板に乗せて滑ってた
おお、
んだ。
かっこよ。何それ。
She would come up the lift with me,
う
and
ん。
then she'd run off the lift. It was so cute. Like,
へえ。
and then I put her on my, just in the middle, in between my legs, and hold
う
her,
ん
and
う
then
ん
we snowboard down.
うん。
それ本当は2歳から
かっこいい。
乗って
あ、じゃあもう全然できるじゃん。絶対できるよ。スノボって言
まあ
えば、前に、確かね、インド系のラッパーの女の子がいるんだけど、名前忘れちゃったけど、多分その人だっ
I
たんだ
only
よ
know
ね。
Maya, MIA. I don't know.
No, 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 it's
うん、
not. It's she's not like a major like her in here, but 知ってる人は知ってるみたいな。で、その人がよくやってんのが、スノボでインドの衣装のサリーだけ、トラディショナル
あ
を着て、スイスイ滑りながらラップやってるっていうもうすごすぎるやつ
あ、かっ
がさ、
こい
そう、
い。
そう、たまにインスタとかで出てきて見るんだけど、すごいよね。すごい人すごいよね。
うん。
そう。
Yeah, I wanna do like cosplay and stuff. なんか
そう、
寒い
やってみな、
けどね。
コスプレスノボ。あんまやってる人いないんじゃん。
あと、一昨年見たのは、so we were talking about 成人式 before, right?
うんう
I
んうん。
saw an Instagram about the girl who like she did like もう振り袖で
うん。
スノボ行ったっ
あ、
て。
見た見
成
た、見た見
人式で。
た。
そう、あった
かっ
よね。
こいい、かっこよかった。超かっこいい。
Yeah.
あんなんできんの。
Man, we should get the video up at some point. Like,
Yeah, now I want to
Mm.
go back and see it, but like it was so random that it was not even the things that I follow, but you know, like our phones assume that like that's the content that I enjoyed and I like badass girls doing the badass thing. So I think that's why hers popped up, but かっこいいよね。なんか普通着るはずのないものを着て意外なことやってるのもうかっこいいよね。それだけ
Mm.
でなんか。
Yeah, there was
う
also
ん。
like a cosplay one. So like this girl like practiced the ground
うんう
tricks,
んうんうん。
Uratori, like so much, and then put on this really cool. I don't know what character it is. It's a famous character, but
あ
cosplay, and she's like, I put so much work into this and finally did it. And there's a video of her doing all the.
Oh, that's
めっちゃかっこ
cool.
いい。
あとそれで言うと、これはもう結構前の昔の動画なんだけど、今でもよくちょこちょこ見るんだけど、フィギュアスケーターの子がセーラームーンのルーティンをやるっていうパフォーマンスで。で、
I
そう、
haven't
普
seen
通
that.
の普通の最初はセーラー服で、ちゃんと変身の音楽が流れた時に、それに合わせて全部衣装チェンジするの、滑りながら。で、普通のセーラー服からセーラームーンのコスチュームになるっていう、あれはね、すごいルーティンだと思った。I was like, she better get the medal. I don't know if she was competing with something, but I was like, she better win something. It was so exciting. I love when people do such creative things like with the sports. It's just so
Yeah.
visually satisfying, you know, especially for those that like don't have that skills, you know, like the sports. So, かっこいい
Yeah, I don't
わ。
have those skills. I have like finally I can go switch.
うんうん
なんかどっ
うん。
ち側でも。So I bought like a new snowboard a few
お
years ago
お。うん。
because I'm teaching my kids to snowboard.
うんう
So
ん。
なんかどっち側も
うん。
like there's a lot of different shapes of boards.
うんうんうん。
So some of them they even have like a tail that has to be on the back so you can
う
really
ん。
only go like で、それはなんか足を you
う
make
ん。
the feet like facing forward a lot.
うんうんうん。
So it's a really different stance. But when I'm like with my kids, I have to be able to go both ways.
うんうん。
So I'm like super in the middle and
う
then just
ん。
switch back and forth between left and right. で
すごいね。
So I got a board like designed for that.
へえ。待って、スイッチってどうやんの？
Well, you know, like skateboarding, you have one leg in front, right? で、私は
Yeah.
普段右側が前だけど、
う
that's
ん
like
うん。
goofy. So ほとんどの人は左側が前。左足が前。
あ、そうなんだ。はあはあは
うん。
あ。ああ、そうかそうか。うんうんうん。
Because you control with the back foot. You control like your turns and stuff with the back foot.
へえ。
So, but now I can go both. どっちが前でもいいって。
うんうん。知らない世界だわ。すごいね。それをじゃあ滑りながらスイッチしてんの？
うん。
へえ、すご。
じゃあ、like くるくる回るとか。そ
へ
れ
え。
ぐらいしかできないけど、I can't do any like
す
cool
ごい。
jumps or anything. でも、
今度、
そういうレッ
I
スン
want
を受けたりするけど、
うん。
40歳でも。
いや、そう、受けた方がいいよね、絶対ね。うん。学ばないとわかんないとこもあるし。I want you to record you doing the snowboarding next time you go there. Ask one of your girls. I just want to see it.
I think I have some videos from last year,
あ、本
but
当？
not
見
that
たい。
they're not that good of videos of me because they cannot like record while they're snowboarding, right?
ああ、まあそうか。じゃああれだわ。
So
もう GoPro 買って娘ちゃんにつけさせるしかないじゃん。
そうだね、そうだね。
う
I
ん
have like my actual board on the snow,
う
like
んうんう
こ
ん。
う撮ってたやつとか。
おお、すごいね。
I might have a couple others from before I got a new board.
うんうん
I
う
don't know.
んうん。
But I have like video of my kids doing it
う
because
ん。キ
私
スは、
いつも後ろで撮ってる。そう。
Yeah, no, I want to see you doing a snowboard.
I'm not that good. It's not that exciting.
I don't think I could tell like what's good and bad anyway to begin with. If you are snowboarding, that's beyond good enough for me.
まあでもそれ多分もう趣味はスノボー以外はないと思う。
あ、本当？あれで
Even
も、
like it's on my Instagram is like a little chibi of me holding snowboards too.
うんうん。あ、そうか。あれスノボなのか。
So snowball. My
ちょっと
Instagram
待っ
mahjong
て。
Jen.
あれさ、アイコンは誰が書いてくれたんだっけ？前もなんか言ってくれた気がするんだけど、忘れちゃっ
Oh,
た。あ、
I
本
would
当だわ。
it's from Fiverr.
あ、そうなんだ。
そう。
かわい
Fiverr で
い。
なんかそのチビとかアイコンとか。
かわいい。
They're like people offering packages for like Twitch streamers and stuff, so I just got one of those.
I see.
And then
I
you send them like photos and stuff.
have never realized that was a snowboard. I guess I just assumed that it's like something to do with like mahjong because like your handle is mahjong Jen. So
Yeah.
I thought that was like some kind of like mahjong thing. Like no, this is a snowboard. That's so
Yeah.
fascinating.
Snowball.
It's so
もう本当
fascinating.
に多分もう趣味はそれだけ。
本当？あれでも昔
うん。
ブレイクダンスやってたって言ったじゃない？
何クラス？
あれ？ Didn't you say you
あ、
used to do
切れ
break
た。
dancing?
breakdancing? No,
う
that was
ん。
just in 関西外大に行った時だけちょっと数ヶ月やった。
あ
I
れ
was in the
は
dance studio.
You don't think it's coming back as a hobby this year?
No, that was like もう18歳の時で、まだ体操はやってた頃だから、
うんうん。
それもう無理だね。
そうか。もう、it's an old days thing. Okay.
Yeah. I think it was like 4 months or something. なんかまあ
Yeah.
留学生でなんかのサークルに入りたいって、日本語をなんか練習したり、
and
that seemed like the easiest one. They're always outside practicing.
Yeah.
だからすごくなんか話しかけやすい。
かっこいいわ。私がもし日本にそのまま残ってたら、多分絶対つるまないグループだと思う。Because I'm such a nerd. Those people are like, what do we call it? 陰キャ、陽キャみたいなさ、those like break dancer people are like yokia to me, and then I'm like very inka, so like I don't think my life would never like cross path or whatever, like 交わることのないグループだと思う。
どうだI don't know, but I think like まあ、関西外大
うん。
どうだろうね。I don't know like how smart they are, how 勉強 but they like most of them spoke pretty good English. そんなことでもないか。
そうなんだ。
I mean, you were supposed to like want to study English to go there.
そうだね。外国大学って言ってるもんね。
そう。 I don't know. It seemed like easy to get into. I'm not sure.
I think when I was in high school, that was like one of the high level school to get into. But I believe one of my classmates got into the university because she already was like had advantage because she spent a full entire year in I think it was Wales. So
Mhm.
she kind of mastered British English. So like when she came back, like her English accent was like super British. So it was like very compelling enough that like like she is completely bilingual. So like it was kind of like easy for her to like get into that school because it was already 外大だったか
Mm,
ら。
mm.
そうそ
そうだね。But yeah,
う。
but I'm from 九州 too, right? 結構九州とかから来てたけど。
だって
It's
九州
like,
はそういう外来とかないからね。
九大は九州大学 Was that,
うん。
is that hard to get into? Somebody
Yes, it
said that's
is
like
hard.
really
Very
prestigious, right?
国公立。で、大体うちの高校とかで、めっちゃ頭がいいグループの子たちは、やっぱみんな九大目指してた。
なるほど。
I, on the other hand, I already like decided that I'm gonna go to college in here, so I was like, good luck. だから、受験シーズンっていうのはそんな経験してないわ、私。
There's one guy in JPML in なんか年目九大卒の人一人いる。And then, yeah, everybody is like, まあ九大だから頭がいいもんねって。
そう。面白いよね。まだそういうこと言っちゃうからね、みんなね。including myself.
What did you do this week?
This week I had did I have one show or two show? I can't remember anymore. I had a show and other than the show I had to film a short film which we filmed the half of it back in November and we have to like film the other half last weekend, so that's why I have to stay this roots for my hair. I usually like get it done before the holiday, but because I had to like have the continuity, I can't like be in the middle of a short film having this hair and all of a sudden like roots is like freshly taken care of, so we did the short film and then finished filming, and then I had a comedy show. And what else did I do? What else
I
did
can't
I
wait
do?
to see the short film.
Yeah, it's
Honestly.
pretty fun. It's pretty fun story. And I think that's about it. Oh, and this new year, Steve 君が、Stevie said that he wants to like walk as a part of like a workout. He's like, if I start off with like hardcore workout, I'm not going to continue. So like this year, I'm going to be health conscious and then starting off like walk more, take a walk. なんかウォーキングするって言い出して。So then Friday is our like mutual day off. So we call it like date day. And then I was like, how about like we stay in our neighborhood and then we walk and do errands and things. So we have to go to the bank and I have to go to the liquor store to get my whiskey. So like, and there's both in the
The
same
errands.
direction. そう。だから、ウォーキングも兼ねて歩いて行って、まずバンク行って、そこでまあ用事済まして、で、隣がマジで超便利なの。銀行の隣がその liquor store だから、それ銀行あったら行って買って、で、I buy
Like
like
a
a really
street for robbers to come to.
so, right?
That's
It's perfect crime situation. Go to bank, rob money, go to liquor store, rob alcohol, like a really
Yeah.
expensive plan. で、私が買ったウイスキーが1.75リッターで重いのはね、しかもガラスの瓶に入ってるから、だからそれはそれでなんかダンベル持ってウォーキングしてるみたいなさ。It's like you're walking with the weight. So we come home and then take a little bit of a break and then we decided we wanted to go eat some like Thai food and that was like 1.5 mile away from our place. So we walked there, ate, and then walked back. So
ヘルシー。
そう、なんかトータルで4.5 mile we walked. そう、そんな、一応割と。
何歩になる？
そう何歩だっけな。 待って。
Like KY always asks me how many steps I walked. I never look at it otherwise.
Why is it not the 距離じゃなくてなんでステップなん？ちょっと待って。ステップだとそれは1927だって。
Oh, 1日? So,
10,927 steps is the steps we had on Friday. So
10,000. How many? I always forget where I keep the steps. Oh, how is it? Okay.
iPhone だったらHealth app にあるよ。
I know. I always feel weird when I say herusu though. It is herusu. Herusu kea, but herusu means something very different.
あ、なんか最近のヘルスアップってすごいね。今気づいたんだけど、いろんなカテゴリーいつの間にかすごいできてる。Oh, now
Yeah,
they
I
do.
know. It's hard to find my steps.
I didn't know that. Now they do like a headphone audio levels. Like, did you know about this, Jen?
No? What?
And then they said that my exposure is okay. So I guess that means like I'm not blasting out the music through my what is it? The AirPods, like not
Yeah.
too loud to like damage my ear. I did not know that. Well, that's nice of them, like looking out for my ears.
I did not know
Damn.
that. I don't see that on mine.
え、すご
Maybe
い。
because you have AirPods. I don't have AirPods.
Oh,
なんか
and
AirPods は入んない。うちの耳には。
あ、サイズがってこと？
うん。
What do you mean? Is it too big or too small?
Too big. I have small ear holes.
かわい
I like the
そう。
squishy ones. I have the squishy.
うんうんうん。
The squishy one
I
that
see,
goes
I
in the
see.
ear.
うんうん
で、
うん。
これでもなんか小さいサイズ。一番
へ
ちっちゃいの次
え。
ぐらいかな。
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
even
know
if it's
that.
just too big, it won't stay in.
それは that's annoying.
But
Okay, I had no idea. They also like looking out for my walking speed, double support time. I don't know what that means. And walking step length, walking asymmetry, walking steadiness. What does that mean if I'm walking like stability? Oh, okay. So maybe
means
like
if you drank
そう
first
そう、
or
酔っ
no.
払ってたら、なんかフラフラしてましたよとか教えてくれるんだ。え、すごくない？
うん。
すごく
でわかんの。
なんでわかるんだよね。I get it if you
Mm.
have like an Apple Watch, but I don't have that on me. Like it's just phone. Like how do you know that like my walking stabilityness? But I guess that's better to know if I get to know. 知らなかった。これうちの親にも言ってみよう。みんな iPhone だから。
Let's see, the most steps I had was 2日は11,975.
おお、すごいね。
Because we did 初詣, so we walked down to
うんうんうんうんうん。
the temple.
うんうん
その日
うん。
は着物だったし。
じ
Maybe
ゃ
my
あ多
steps
分
were smaller.
Yes. Oh, for sure. Stevie actually walks like a little dog. Like think of like Chihuahua and Pomeranian. You know, like how they like walk. I call it tiki tiki walk because you can hear the sound from them when they walk. It's like tick, 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 you know,
Yes.
like he kind of walks like that. So whenever we take a walk together, and then when we look at like how many miles like we've walked, we are walking same exact distance. But then like he's like a half a mile more, or like sometimes a mile more than me. And
That
I'm
sounds
like,
like cheating.
yes. I was like, because you
ずるだね。
walk like this. Yeah. And I walk really fast. And I think like my each step is like bigger than him. Cause like I noticed that when I walk with my speed, I would like sometimes look back and Stevie's like behind me and he would catch up and he's like, already 息切れしてんのなんかもう私の歩くスピードが速すぎて息切れしてて and I was like, I don't think I'm necessarily walk fast, but now that I think about it, I probably got that from my dad. My dad walks really fast. I don't know why. There's no reason for us whatsoever to walk fast. Like 田舎だしさ、別に急ぐものなんもないの理由も。But then my dad like walk really fast. So 遺伝なのかな。
So Usually we do an intro for like 10 minutes, but we've been
Yes.
just like chatting away for like 40 minutes. I think we should introduce our producer, Airi.
Yes, Airi.
Airi, sorry to leave you hanging for 40
No,
minutes.
it's all right. I love listening. I'm here. I love
Hello.
listening tonight.
Well,
Thank
good.
you for
Obviously, we
producing.
have so many random things to talk about, so
Mm.
we're doing great. What about you?
I'm feeling great. I've been continuing my practice, you know, spreading loving kindness to all sentient beings.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just happy to be back here and doing the show again.
Yay.
Ready to start spending more energy and focus into work. Excited.
Have you ever skied before?
I have never skied before, right? Because in Brazil there's not really much snow.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I've tried. I've done ice skating. I mean, I'm curious to ski at some point. It's gonna happen at some point.
Yeah,
Did you?
there's at least in your vicinity now, where you live now.
Yeah.
You say you do ice skating?
I've done it before. I am no good. I'm terrible at balance.
Me too. Me too. I fall all the time in like the most embarrassing way. So I feel you, Irie. You're not alone in this. Yeah. Winter sports are hard.
Also, do you have a lot of like steps on your
Yes. Do you walk?
I've been trying to walk a lot more. I've been lifting as well. I want to start doing karate.
Oh.
Yeah, or at least like some sort of martial arts, because I think they have like a, Benjamin Bow, as he was talking about, like karate and the spiritual development of the person based on
Right.
their familiarity with their body, essentially, like how close, how connected you are with your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an Aikido instructor.
Oh,
Yeah,
Aikido.
that's right. Aikido. Right, right.
But I'm sure, Aikido especially. It's like the redirection of energy, but karate as well.
Yeah. Oh man, you would be so badass doing katas and stuff.
That's
you can go
the
to
goal.
Sekai, Taikai.
There is a, it's an American karate school, so it's gonna be what it is, which it's fine for America.
Yeah.
But
I would say
I'm
so.
of course gonna be taking it very seriously. I think I have like awaken a strong passion inside myself for the connection between the mind, body, and spirit.
Makes sense.
You can go to Sekai Taikai.
Yeah.
Which is that?
Yeah.
I love
Dream
Cobra
big.
Kai. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Cobra Kai. I was told to watch Cobra Kai. I want to watch that now.
Yes, it's really okay. So あれ、子供の時はベストキッド知ってた？
いや、知らなくて、私こっち来て知ったの。
Yeah,
it's karate related, and it's like Mr. Miyagi's and things, so like every American assumed that I knew that. Then I was like, what is that?
I
Who is
mean,
Mr. Miyagi?
they have a Japanese translation because it's not Besto Kiddo in English. In English, it's Karate Kid.
Karate Kid, yeah.
And in Japanese, it's Besto Kiddo. So it did come to Japan at some point somehow. But
yeah, I don't know. So the show, probably they did not do well in Japan. Maybe I don't know. Yeah,
maybe just video. No movie
theater.
But
that came out of like like in the 80s.
Wait, what is Best Kid?
Yeah.
The Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
A Karate Kid. Is it called Best Kid?
No, it's Best Kid in Japanese title. But and it was funny, Irie, because when I came here, because it's about karate, it's about like Mr. Miyagi, like a Japanese culture thing. So every American assumed that I knew that movie, and I didn't. And so was Jen's husband. So I was just saying like that movie probably didn't do well in Japan. What year did it say, Jen?
1984年.
See, 84, that's the year that I was born. That time was more like a kung fu movie. trend in Japan. So like any Jackie Chan film, Hong Kong, kung fu shit, that's what we were eating it up. So karate was probably like we didn't pay attention to it. We're like, no, we want Jackie Chan right now, not the karate.
It's funny because
Karate Kid.
Jackie Chan was in the remake.
Yes, that I never seen that either. But yeah,
Yeah, Jackie Chan and Will Smith's son.
yeah, the Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so random, but yeah.
But so Cobra Kai is like a continuation of Karate Kid. So Cobra Kai is like it's a
Oh, I
Netflix
see.
series,
Yeah,
but it's like
sequel.
the kids in Karate Kid after they grew up.
That's what it is.
And then-
Okay.
Yeah. So and it's very silly sometimes, but it's really fun.
I think one of my friends were in that show.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I think so. Like not the main character. She was like more like a guest star. She was like a really like a random role, like the newscaster, like announcer みたいな、なんかニュース番組のみたいな感じだった気がする。
Oh.
Yeah. That's what happened like when you see Hollywood made Japanese themed show. Like sometimes you see your Japanese actor friends in it randomly. And I was like, oh wait, I know this person. But yeah.
Yeah, it was so it was like had Japanese themes, but it's more like
Mhm.
Okinawa.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Miyagi was supposed to be from Okinawa, and
That makes sense.
I liked also Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at that time.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
doing martial arts too.
Yeah. I mean, this is Ninja Turtle, so
Yeah. I don't know. I
Nice.
kind
I
of
did
just
try to be a ninja.
I
Oh, go
really
ahead.
just
I-
I really just want like all of the motivational like energy that's always like in the fighting movies when they have the training montage. Like that's the energy I need right now because I need
Yeah.
to like, you know, get fit, you know. Go back to
Yes.
exercising.
Mhm. I understand.
What was I saying? Oh, I tried to be a ninja once. Did I ever tell you that?
No. What do you mean by that?
Really?
Tell me more.
So like there was this guy in Kanagawa he had like ninja kyoushitsu.
Okay.
He had a lot of like ninja weapons, and he was like doing one-on-one lessons for ninja.
Okay.
And he was like the last deshi of like somebody that they said was the last ninja of Japan. I forgot what his name
What?
was, Kawakami or something like that.
へえ。
But
何それ
so I went to his kyoushitsu a few times.
うん。
But like every time I went, he had like prices on his website.
うんうんうん。
値段書いてあったんだけど every time I tried to pay him, he wouldn't take the money.
おお。
He was like, I think he was independently wealthy. He was very well off. He didn't need money.
うん。
And I took my parents one time, and he's wearing like the ninja no gi みたいな。
うんうんうん。
And he said that he had like a huge bottle of sake. He's like, yeah, I
Ooh.
drink one of these every single day.
Really?
Because it removes like the nioi とか。
へえ。
It's just like very like simple sake, Nihon sake.
でも、
And he had all these
言っても、お
weapons.
酒の匂い残るじゃんね、絶対。
Yeah, but I guess like because Japanese sake doesn't have quite the odor that liquor has as much. So
Yeah, but I
and
think if you
or
drink
shochu.
this much of it, I feel like you can smell off of your skin.
You think so, right? Yeah. So and then like so he taught me how to walk like ninja, like to
Ooh.
walk quietly.
うんうん
You
う
have
ん。
to you start with the heel and then you go
うん。
like to the side and
うん。
forward
ほうほう
like
ほう
that.
ほうほ
Yeah, it's true. I can see it.
Yeah.
う。うんうんうん。
Yeah, that's kind of the idea
Toka.
behind like Tai Chi and to my
Yeah.
understanding of it at least. I haven't like practiced it yet, but I was looking into it. You kind of like want to go with the flow of the movement of your body. Does that make sense?
The Tai Chi,
Mm.
yeah. Yeah.
I guess it's more like
That's
stepping mindfully is what you're describing, right? Like being very silent with your like how you step on the ground.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
ninja
I mean,
is
ninja have to assassin
spy.
people. So they
Yeah.
have to be
Huh?
good.
Ninja is a
Ninja
spy.
have to assassin
Yeah, it's
people.
a spy and assassin. So
Yeah, so you have to be quiet, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So it's more than a mind, not like you can do like a flow with the mind, but
Mhm.
it's more like how can I just like erase my whole existence?
Mm.
Yeah, hiding
So,
places and
Oh,
so
I
my
see.
favorite like manga was Azumi.
mm.
The Azumi wa so ninja, you think of ninja as like Koga and what's the other
So
one?
Iga to
Iga.
Koga.
Iga and
Yeah,
Koga.
yeah.
But Azumi was a ninja that wasn't in. It was like more of a special elite,
あ、そうだっ
like
たっけ?
orphans were chosen.
I
So
forgot about
orphans
the
were
story.
chosen to be so um and so I wanted to be like Azumi.
Have you seen
The
that
ninja
movie
kyoshi.
version of Azumi?
Yeah, I have. Wait, yeah.
うん、そうそうそう。小田切丈が悪役のすんごい癖の強い悪役やってるやつ。あれ、あの悪役がすっごい癖強くて、すっごいそれが印象に残ってて、あと何も覚えて
Wait,
ない。
I like Wait, but she's so skinny.
う
Like
ん、ちょっ
Azumi,
と
I feel
可
like
愛い、
is not so
うん、
skinny.
可愛すぎたね。可愛くなくてよかったんだけどね。なんか、バッキバキの、なんか忍者ってわかるような子にやって欲しかったかもね。
そうだね、もうちょっと
Yeah,
筋肉がなんか
she was too cute. It's like Ariana Grande playing a 007, and we're like, we don't believe you, Ariana. Like, no, something like that.
そうね、安住はもう強すぎて I thought she was the best. うん。
Yeah, I mean, like,
な
I
りたく
love the idea of that film and the manga because you don't usually see like girl doing that. So that was cool. そっか、忍者だったのか。I forgot. I thought she was like descent of like a samurai or something.
No,
そっか。
no, she was an orphan. She
あ
was しかもなんかハーフとかの orphan だった。
あ、へえ。
They always talked about how her eyes did not look Japanese, so 多分、well, they say
お
偉人の血が入ってるって
全然
いう
覚えてない。
話がよく出てた。
なるほど。へえ。That's cool. I might need to go back and reread it.
Yeah, you should. I have all of it. Come stay at my house.
何巻まで出てた？
58とか50何巻。うん。
あ、そんな出てんだ。すごい知らなかった。
Yeah, they had 2 movies, but doesn't even like scratch
There's
the surface.
two movies?
There was one in the sequel.
知らなかった。
うん。
Interesting.
And eventually she ends up in Azumino, which is now Nagano. で、
うんうんうん。
なんかそこは外国人の血が入ってる人がいっぱい住んでる町みたいのがあって。
へえ。
Yeah, it's got interesting. And then they did another Azumi, so Koyama Yu,
うん。
he wrote another Azumi manga,
うん。
but it's like a completely different person and a different time.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like 100 years later or something, but it's a
へ
different
え。
Azumi. It got really confusing.
Yeah, it sounds confusing. I'm already confused.
Yeah,
So,
it was weird. It wasn't as good as the first one. The first one was really good. And you learn a lot of history because she
うんうん
she shows
うん。
up at all the historical events. It's like Forrest Gump. Like
Yeah. そういえば、漫画だと、私、試し読みしかしてないから、全部は知らないんだけど、満州アヘンスクワッド、多分、っていう漫画があって、聞いたことある？
ない。
これ、多分、満州アヘンスクワッドで合ってると思うんだけど、満州アヘン、そうだ、満州アヘンスクワッドって、これも、すごいダークな話で、日本人で、第二次世界大戦とかの時に、満州を日本軍が、制覇してた頃の話で、そこに来た家族の男の子が、もう母親が病気で亡くなったりして、で、自分には小さい弟と妹がいる。で、その子たちをサポートしてサバイブしていくためにはどうしたらいいかっていうので、いろいろ紆余曲折があって、アヘンを作り始めるっていう。で、それを売りながら満州、そして中国全土を制覇していく、なんか裏社会の帝王としてみたいなっていう話なんだけど、なんかちゃんと フィクションもあるけど、エグザジュレーションとか。だけど、その時の入り組んでた、その日本軍とかの、話とか、満州の話とか、ちゃんと一応、historical background に基づいて書かれてて、すっごい面白いの、それが。そうだったんだみたいな。教科書で、昔歴史の教科書で読んでて、でもあの時って、すっごいその、なんていうの、historical events 多すぎるから、わけわかんないじゃない、学生の時。興味あったら別だけど、興味なかったらもう全部なんか似たように聞こえるし、何年に何が起きてみたいな、you can't just follow. But this manga is so like entertaining that like スイスイ頭の中に入ってくるっていうか。relearning the history again, but it's also like kind of like coming from the dark point of view, you know, like でもアヘンがすごい蔓延してたのは事実だから、そこにスポットライト当ててるから、because I think I also like because I love true crime documentaries and things like that. So I like something like dark story. So maybe that's why I'm also like already my brain is like, oh, like I want to learn about this. So it's 漫画としてもめっちゃ面白いし、でも歴史を学び返すっていうのでもすっごい面白いから、I gotta stop just like reading the free sample and I really have to like buy and start reading it, but it's like 最近の漫画ですっごい面白いなと思った。絶対大人向け。Definitely not kids targeted manga.
Yeah, as me as well.
そう。でもめっちゃ面白そうって思った。そう。最近なんか、満州アヘンスクワット。
I need something like that for this 受験。もう少女の受験。
そこに行きますか。受験シーズンだもんね。
It's only 1 month until we know the fate.
でもさ、最近はなんか歴史とかのことをすごい分かりやすく扱った漫画とか本多いじゃない。
多いはずだよね。
あれ、ピヨ速報とかっていう YouTube チャンネルがあって、なんかそこでは世界史とか日本史を分かりやすく砕いてるっていう YouTube チャンネルで、あまりにもそこの YouTube がピヨピヨ速報だったかな。ごめん、なんかもう私が毎回 YouTube とか漫画の話すると絶対タイトルなんかうろ覚えなんだけど、でもその確かピヨピヨ速報っていうのが、その日本史とか世界史をなんか友達と話してるような感じの言葉に噛み砕いて YouTube を作ってて、で、それがすごく話題になって、動画自体もバイラルになったから、本を出してんのね。ついにそのピヨピヨ速報自体が世界史と日本語結構サクッと学べる。それをこの前帰国した時に私買って読んでるんだけど、めっちゃ面白いの、やっぱそれも。だから、そういうの本屋さんで見つかる、今更かいってあるのもあるけど、受験のめっちゃ直前で。でも、教科書
Just
読むよ
reading
り
other
は
books instead of studying, so might as well be that book.
Maybe, yeah, because I honestly thought like helpful reading that book rather than a 教科書。なんか I think it's because like 教科書は they use the proper language that actually kind of blocks me and filter me from like learning actual thing that I need to learn and memorize. But the book, it's already like talking like this. So like, girl, so like this year was so fucked up. Like England like attacked this country and then colonized this country and then da 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 whatsoever. And like she is such a mess, girl. Like the book talks like that. If she talks like that, then I fully understand and like digest all the stories. So なんか本屋さん行けば、あとなんか日本人ってめっちゃ猫好きじゃん。なんか everybody loves cats, but I think Japanese people are obsessed with cats. So like 日本史とかを猫で学ぶっていう本も見つけたよ。だから、小学とかみんなが猫の世界なの、その本の中で。それがなんかすごい、これ頭に入りそうと思って。I'm like, I wish they had these kind of books when I was little. Then I think I would have like more into learning history or like, I don't know, math or whatever, you know?
It's like such like night and day. So 次女はめちゃくちゃ勉強が好きなの。
そうなんだ。すごいね。
Like, you know, we have like the 教材 like チャレンジみたいな。ベネッセ毎月来るやつ。
真剣ゼミね。
真剣ゼミと、そうそう。Yeah,
やって
and
た。
she was like doing them. She opened up a website and said, "Can you buy these ones too?" なんか追加教材みたいのがあって、一
すご。
冊1000円って、これも買ってくれるって。Like,
すごいね。
okay, finish the ones that you have now, but
う
I
ん
know
う
she's
ん。
gonna finish them too って。
Wow.
もうすっごいめちゃくちゃ勉強が好きなのかわかんない。好きでもないけど、
うん。
she's
でも
like
熱心なんだ。
もう来るからやんないとっていう義務感。
すごいね。責任感
So
強いん
she's
だじゃあ。
like, yeah, it has to be done. So like 勉強好き
Damn.
だもんね。And she's like, 好きじゃないよ。
でもやんな
And
きゃ
why
い
do
け
you,
ないか
so,
ら、
so we say, why do you do it? Why do you, do all these books and stuff?
yeah.
She's like, 来るからやんないと。But
It's like, I
長
have
女
to
も
do
あっ
it.
たけど、
うんうん
yeah,
うんうん。
長女もあったけどやってない。もうすごい、やってないのめっちゃ溜まってて。
じゃあ、次女ちゃんってもしかして、こう、夏休みとか冬休みが始まった時に、結構最初の方で宿題とか終わらせるタイプ？
なんか目の前にあればやる。
すっ
終わら
ご。
せる。
私目の前
But
にやってもやんな
if
かっ
it's
た
like
よ。
閉まってれば、then she will
そう。
forget about it. Yeah. So
わ
these like kyosai comes in the mail. So as soon as she
う
sees it,
ん。
she opens it. She'll like start doing it right away, even if she didn't finish the other ones.
すご
うん。
い。尊敬するわ。私は全部、たとえ目の前にあったとしてもやんなかったよ、ギリまで。まだ余裕みたいな。全然時間あるしみたいな。I was always the kind of girl that like does all the homework and the day before the school starts. だか
うんう
ら
んうん。
いつもギリギリで自由研究とかも普通に始業式の1日前にやってたよ。
自由研究マジでめんどくさい。いつも
めん
like,
どく
what
さ
are
い。
we supposed to do? Like it's anything. Anything is too broad.
Yeah,
And give
that's
me an
so true.
instruction.
The word of 自由 is like too 自由だよね。なんかでもうちの甥っ子、長男が今小学校1年、違うわ、5年生で、今年の自由研究はね、確か、戦争のことを歴史の戦争のことを学びたいって言って、で、鹿児島って、特攻隊の基地があったのね、昔。The, the kamikaze 特攻隊。The Kagoshima had a station. It was the last station where those kamikaze trooper would like stay and they are ordered to like go, leave and, never come back. So we have a museum about the history museum about that. And he said that like, I want to go and like learn about it. And I thought it was really cool that
Oh, wow. Yeah.
he volunteered. He was like, I want to know about the history, like, what they have to go through and all that. So that was his 自由研究だったの。そうそうそう。それ、
Wow.
思い出した。うちの甥っ子の1号も勉強が好きで、なんか誰の子って思ったんだけど、朝5時とかに起きて1時間自主勉してんの、学校行く前に。
すごい。
すごくない？宿題じゃないの。自主勉だよ。はい、聞いたことないんだけど、そんなことする子。すご
I
いよ。
mean, okay, so 次女は5時に起きてないんだけど、I mean, she has done that before, but その子もなんか、もう漢字検とか、もう漢字全部覚えたいとかって、so
す
she's
ごい。
doing the 2年生の漢字もやってる。
す
Even
ご
though
い。
she wants to do 漢字検定とか。
いや、すごい。I have
Yeah.
no motivation whatsoever like that. That's so cool.
Oh,
They
in
have the
like
same DNA. Yeah, wait.
in high school?
No, her youngest daughter, she's like 9 years old.
7.
No, 7. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I learned grade 1 and grade 2 kanji in middle school, I
When?
think. Yeah, or high school.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I printed my own Japanese kanji workbook.
Do you think you can
to study.
still like read some of the kanji?
Oh yeah, no, I have a pretty good understanding of Japanese kanji, yeah.
That's really cool.
I can read Japanese pretty well.
That's really
It's
cool.
just
I
about
think
like
reading
practicing the
is
speaking and that like I'm not caught up yet, but like I can read and
I think reading
and
is
write
the
pretty well.
most difficult when it comes to Japanese. Like speaking, yeah, but reading is like because like we use 3 different symbols, hiragana, katakana, and kanji.
Hmm.
So that's cool that you can like you're able to
Yeah.
read it.
So from a young age, I was always fascinated by language. That was like my first like true passion that I had. And so I started just learning, a few here and there, and they helped me. That was just like my thing when I was like going through middle school and high school. I was just learning
Yeah.
different languages because it was just
Yeah.
something that I really liked. And yeah, I was always, surrounded by people, by Japanese people. I had lots of Japanese friends, and there's a lot of like Japanese community, like even like Buddhist temples and these kinds of things back in my city. And so yeah, I started learning Japanese all the way back then.
That's cool.
That's kind of how I led me to here. Yeah.
Yeah. And now
I always
you're
needed
pretty
flashcards.
much at the show, so you're gonna be able to like up your listening and speaking game too. Now that you're involved in the show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, I want to start getting the vocabulary that's available in this show to then use this as a learning resource for people who are, looking for a place to learn. I think, sharing our wisdom is always great.
What were the terms we used today? Manshu aheng.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What else? The backcountry. なんて言ってたっけ？滝に落ちる。Falling off the
backcountry. So,
バスキット。
特攻隊。
特攻隊. It's pretty dark today.
Yeah, we're using a lot of war terms, like historical war terms.
Very, very random.
God.
Yeah, like last week we talked about mental health, and this week we talk about some dark history stuff. Were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I always needed flashcards to learn kanji.
Yeah.
Oh, flashcards are great. Yeah, yeah. I want to start using Anki.
On the train.
Yeah. I definitely have to like write it down and then yomigana. Otherwise,
yeah, of course. I like writing it down too. There's I have an app called Kanji Tree. I don't know if it's available anywhere anymore. You might be able to find it on the internet. I'm not sure, but it has like a reading, a meaning, and a writing training for all the kanji, and it's separated in grades, kanji kente and something else too. So you can it has like and 5 through N1, yeah.
I wonder what kanji kente level I am right now with this kanji, because like I did go through like a Japanese educational system. I did like learn kanji in school, like all through the gimkyoiku, like all these like 12 years of a school system. But it's been years, and at this point, like you're more of a like a typer than a writer. Like you have less chance to like write something down, and you just like rely on just like on your phones and things like that. So I wonder what kanji kente level I am. I might have to do that just for funsies to see what my level is.
I feel like ikkyu is like even beyond high school, right?
I think ikkyu is like you kind of have to be expert level. You kind of have to be a nerd for kanji. Just because you went through the school doesn't mean you can pass. I don't think so. Yeah. I think I did it to like maybe junnikyu. How do you say junnikyu in English? Like semi-second grade?
Sub
two? Yeah.
I feel like they have a word for it for eigen, but I forgot what they used for it.
Oh yeah.
So like Nikyu, so Ikkyu and Nikyu is like level 1, level 2, right? Then they have like a halfway in between 2 and 3 is Jun Nikyu.
Yeah, Jun Nikyu. Yeah, I actually don't know. Let me. So they said that kanji kente, they have a level 10 to level 1, and then between the level 2 and level 1, they have like a sub 2 and sub 1. So
They call
level
it
1,
pre-2.
pre 2 and pre 1. So they said that level 1 is the college graduate level. And then second level is a high school graduate level and a little bit of a college. And then third, pre-2 is junior high school level, and then 3 is pre-2 is high school level, and then 3 is junior high level. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
1 is the first grade.
yeah. Say again, Airi?
Did you say we were at around? I was trying to
I
understand.
I don't know, actually. I'm wondering what my level is. But I
I
think
wonder
when I
what
was
is
in
like a
high
general
school,
like population level.
I feel like like a general level should be level 2 if you're an adult, because that's like a high school graduate level and then college level. And then I feel like I actually took level 2 test in my high school, and I think I passed that. But after that, I came here, so I didn't necessarily have any reason to like do the kanji kente anymore. Like, first of all, like there's no access for me to do that from here. So I think I was at the level 2 at that point, but I think for how old I am right now, I think I should be passing the level 1. But I would say average, if you pass 2 as a Japanese, you're okay, I think.
I know there were some when we picked up the book for studying it. For level 1, there were some that even KY didn't know. And he's like, すごいいっぱい読んで、めっちゃなんか漢字得意な方だと思うんだけど、一
じゃあ
般的にはね、
難しいよ。
勉強はしてないけど、一般的には、得意な方って感じ。
いやでも、ああいう検定機やっぱ1級とかになるとすごいからね、レベルはね。やっぱ it's not something that you can just like do it overnight. When it comes to level 1 is kind of expert level, so you really have to work for it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, if the juken, like, if the public schools actually cared about eiken, then my daughter would have a better chance of getting into high school.
Yeah, don't they?
But
Like,
the public schools don't care about eiken. Only private
really?
schools.
私は公立だったの。I did go to the public high school, but 英語科だったから、they did kind of like care about the eiken level, way you words and things like that.
Like some of the private schools will even let you waive the English portion of their nyuken, nyushi. But そう、長女は12期は合格してる。
おー、すごいじゃん。
studying. If she studied, she could get 多分11級でもいけると思うけど、少しでも勉強すれば。
中3で英検12級はすごいよ。私何回か落ちてるもん、高校の時に。
She's a native speaker though. She won't read.
Sure.
Can read.
Sure.
She would just read a little bit. She could pass better, but
これはなんか受験シーズンにふさわしいエピソードだね。自然と。なんか勉強の話になってるし、歴史とか。そうか。
そうだね。
いつ受験 ?2 月だっけ ?Is it March or 2月か
?2 月で2時が March。1時が2月。
1時と2時があるのか。わあ、もう全然覚えてないわ、そういうの。
2時 is if you fail 1時 and you pick an even lower school.
そうかそうか。
So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know.
ドキドキだね。ママドキドキシーズンだ。
ストレスだし。
And there's like only so much you can do, you know, you can't really help.
Yeah, I don't know. She won't listen to me anyway.
キットカットあげるしかないじゃんね。
Yes. No, she'll take that too literal. She'll be like, oh, time for another break.
No.
Have a break.
Funny.
I cannot tell her to have a break. Yeah.
Right.
No, because she's always taking breaks. Like もう本当に部屋でも勉強してますって言って、通るたびに勉強してないから見たら、あ、今休憩中。いつも
Sounds like
逆
sounds
に
like
なんか
me.
I think she's like her studying is just a break from her 休憩. She's she's not studying and taking a break. She's taking long 休憩 and then たまに勉強をする。
So what is
Maybe.
QK?
QK means
休憩 is
break.
break.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
So
I think like, maybe she I mean, I feel like private space is important for everyone in a way.
Yeah.
well,
I mean, she just needs to study to get into high school.
Yeah,
yeah,
no, that's
yeah,
definitely true. That's definitely true.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
that's-
that no, I'm just saying that every time we pass her bedroom, and she's not studying, she always just says, "Oh, I'm on a break. I was studying. I totally was studying."
Oh, yeah, I
And I
totally
don't believe
understand though that like the studying is important, but like I kind of I don't know. I'm trying to imagine it from her point of view. Like, maybe it's the privacy, the safety from.
I mean, she has her own bedroom.
Yeah,
She has-
I would say from my experience, it's not about the privacy. It's about you just don't want to study. That sounds like me in that time. Like I hated studying, but you have to for like, this like the high school entrance exam is like really intense, so you have to study.
So I mean, like, how can we show the wisdom, I guess, without it's hard, isn't it, to teach with gentleness and care.
Yeah, it's hard.
It doesn't matter. She just
Yeah.
doesn't want her parents to
Yeah.
teach her. Like,
There's
if
only
you're that
literally
age,
so much you
Yeah.
can do as a parent, whether kids want to study or not. Like you pretty much don't have a control of it.
even
Yeah.
if it doesn't matter how kind we are, when you're that age, everything your parent says is like annoying as hell.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
That's true.
just I swear, like if I'm in the living room and she wants to come into the living room, she's annoyed that I'm already there, like at times. So it's an age thing. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like seriously like you're here. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's tough to be a teenager's mother, and I can say it because I was that teenager giving the tough
Yeah, me
time to
too.
my
Yeah,
parents.
you know what? That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Teenagers.
Yeah.
I can recognize
I
that.
mean,
I can recognize that in my
yeah.
own behavior.
Yeah. But also like it's such a specific Japanese culture of it, like that we have to like do the entrance exam in order for us to like get into the high school. And you get to choose either like public high school or private high school. And everyone wants to get into that public high school because it's much cheaper. Like starting off high school, you have to pay for school tuition and things like that. So there's a lot of pressure to it, and you can only pick one school.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
kind of like a college in and of itself, right?
Yeah. But I think it's a little bit more intense because everybody
it's
kind
almost like
of
a technical school as well, right? Because you're like learning like a lot of different like developmental skills.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
it depends on the
it's to make them like
school,
all
yeah.
around more rounded, right?
It depends on the school.
Yeah,
so you
it
can go to
depends on the
very
high
specific
school.
Yeah,
schools.
I mean,
like
like,
very
I
specific.
guess I'm like I'm trying to
Sayaka studied
relate
English.
to like how was it? At least like when I left Brazil, the educational system there was developing in such a way where they were developing in conjunction with the original high school curriculum. They also added extracurricular activities that would essentially professionalize a high school student into a certain profession. So that might be like an electrician, a plumber, or something like that, right? Or like like a nurse assistant, for example. It's also another thing.
Yeah.
These kinds of things.
There are some high schools here that do that. Some high schools here do
Yeah.
that, and some are more general education aiming for a university. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
that makes
depends
sense.
on which high school you choose.
Yeah, so in my case, Airi, like I already love studying English, so I went to the high school that specifically have English department, which they call like English course, which is kind of like kind of like a major, but it's not as like a committed. But in high
Mhm.
school, like you have more English related classes when you take that course. So I did the entrance exam for that specifically, this public high school that has English course. So I had to like study English extra hard than the other GE classes, but it's really up to the high school that you're trying to get into and what like a course you're going to as well. It's a very interesting culture now that I think about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but since you can only choose one public high school and
うん、
そこ落ちたらもう
そうなんだよ
2次とか
ね。
もっと低いところに行くしかないか
そう
ら、
そう。で、私
at
立
least
高
in
いし。
university you can
うん、
apply to multiple
そう
universities.
だね。Yeah, high school is
So,
only one, so the tension is high. The stake is
Oh,
high.
especially because like you're at that age where like you don't understand anything that's going on because you have no context for anything at all.
Yeah,
And
that
like you're
too.
about to make a decision that's gonna, kind of set the course for your entire life. So it's pretty stressful
exactly.
and it's like a
It
huge
is.
burden of expectation, especially for like a teenager who's
It's
also kind of
really
discovering like everything
stressful.
about life, like love and all these other things. So yeah, it can be pretty stressful, I think.
It is definitely stressful. And then you kind of have to know which high school you want to go to, especially if you already know what university you want to go to.
Honestly, I
Because
feel
like,
like
yeah.
J- Japan has this culture of the shokunin, right? Like the craftsman.
Mm.
And I think in a way that's all that really matters is that like you really like apply yourself to something and like just really try to give it your all. So I think in the end,
Mhm.
like that's what really matters.
Yeah.
I'd say the vast majority are not doing that though.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
That's like you'll those people will be picked up and like
Yeah.
spotlighted. But
Yeah.
most people are just going to school and just they're not
Yeah.
learning a
Yeah, I feel
craft
like people
or
are kind of just like going
specifically.
from place to place, kind of wandering,
Yeah.
trying to
Mhm.
find out what they're trying to do.
Just go to as good a school as you can, go to as good as university as you can, get hired by as good a company as you can,
Mm.
and then but there's a lot of concessions, like you take these practice tests to see which high school you're likely to get into. So
Mm.
not everybody
Mhm.
tries to get into the highest high school.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
But
Oh,
how difficult
and
is
then
it to get into a university like from later on in life? Like,
I think you're really up to what high school you're going to, definitely going to be a key. And then each high school have a certain number that they can take each year. So I think know what college you want to go earlier is just better so that you know like exactly what you're studying aiming towards for. So like high school that you need to go to in order to get into the college that you want to get into. Yeah.
yeah, all the high schools have like a list of how many people from their
Yeah.
school went to each university.
Yeah.
And since it's a much more compact place than America, then the list is shorter.
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
It's it's
Back
really intense.
when I was living in Brazil, there was an opportunity to actually study Japanese in Japan in high school, because I've talked a little bit about this. I haven't gone super in depth into like the history of like how it came to be that Brazil has the largest Japanese diaspora in the world.
I mean, it's pretty common knowledge in Japan, I think.
Yeah. But like
But
I
there's a
feel like
lot of
people don't really like
Nikkei.
understand like the history about it, I guess. But yeah, like I guess like people don't really get it from like the other point of view, right? Like because like there are programs offered to Brazilian high school students or middle school students to go study in Japan, like study Japanese in Japan. So I almost went and did that, but I feel like later on down in life, if I do wanna at least visit, I'll definitely.
Maybe you know that ryugaku means like a study abroad. Maybe you
Yeah,
can do like
ryugaku.
mahjong study abroad. You can do mahjong ryugaku to
Oh yeah,
Japan.
that's true.
Yeah.
Killing two birds in one stone kind of a style.
Mhm. Yeah, then I
One of my
I can go meet Dani, I can go meet Jen.
yes. One of
Japanese.
my friends' mothers actually did ryugaku to America to Oregon
Oh,
when she was like 60代かな ?60 代。
wow.
60歳の時とか。Because she
That's
had
really
3
cool.
sons, and one of them had very specific special needs, like a lot of
Mhm.
seizures and
Wow.
No.
things. But her English was perfect. She just loved English, and she loved speaking English, and she practiced as much as she could.
Oh, she did
So
like a
as soon as
self-taught.
her
Mm,
and then as soon as her kids got old enough that she
mm,
didn't have to take care of them all the time,
So she finally
then
did
she
the
did
thing that
her
she
own
wanted.
留学, yeah, for like a year, I think.
かっこいいね。すごいかっこいい。
Mhm.
That
What
is,
a
yeah. She stayed
great
with the host
way.
family and everything.
Yeah, what a great way of like spending the retirement. Like that's すごいわ。かっこいいね。So I
So
guess
how are your resolutions going? To
so
better yourself in our 40s?
I did learn. I have to see the lyrics though. I did learn. So, hold on. Esterelita, ¿dónde estás? Me pregunto qué serás. Cual diamante brillarás. Wait. I think I'm skipping something, but I'm just gonna go anyway. Esterelita, ¿dónde estás? Me pregunto qué serás. There you go. I did what I said I would.
Amazing.
How close is that to Portuguese?
I'm assuming pretty close, isn't it?
Pretty close, yeah.
Can I hear your version?
Wait a second, I have to like access like a
The
like a deep
lyrics?
memory here to see if I remember how to sing it in Portuguese.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
now
found it
I'm
here.
putting you
I
spot.
access.
Okay.
Wait a second, let me just make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Brilha, brilha, estrelinha, lá no céu pequenininha, solitária se conduz pelo céu com tua luz. Brilha, brilha, estrelinha, lá no céu pequenininha.
Nice.
So you
It
say the
sounds
twinkle
so
twinkle
pretty.
first instead of, and
Yeah.
Spanish is a star first.
Mm-hmm. That's so fascinating.
Mhm.
Look how international this show is.
That's right. We're bridging it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how's your New Year resolution or the goal of this year going, Jen, for you?
Well, I did find the video to make the
Onigiri,
onigiri that I sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we can make the onigiri with the kari kari nori. I haven't done it yet though, but I have the video, so I can do it.
Okay. You do have a
Yeah.
video now.
Yes. All you need is wrap. Don't even have to go to Daiso or anything. And so I had this old computer. It was my main computer until I got this one.
Mm-hmm.
So until 5 years ago, it was my main computer, and I was gonna throw it away. It's in the like throwaway pile.
Okay.
But I kept like reading. The next thing I have to do is use Linux, which is another operating system.
Yeah.
So for my cybersecurity path, I have to use Linux. So you can use Linux on any computer. Like you can set up a virtual machine and use it inside of Windows or inside of Mac OS.
Yeah.
But I have this old computer, so I checked the specs and it's perfect for Linux. Like it's a little bit old, but only the CPU is a little bit old. And it's slower than this one and my Windows computer. So
Yeah.
but it's enough for Linux. So I wiped the computer completely clean and installed only Linux on it.
Nice.
So now I have my hacking computer.
Wow, congratulations. That's such a win.
And we also did
素晴らしい。
review on C++ and HTML and CSS. So it's kind of okay week. Yeah.
So much alphabet. めっちゃ逆語多かった今。
そう。 So,
すごいね。
but
Good job.
so yeah, moving forward.
Moving
But that's
forward,
because I have no work.
I have to now download the Duolingo and get myself into the app and see how far I can go.
Nice. I'm up to, let's see how many days.
Oh, are you on a streak?
Yeah, I'm at day 851.
Wow. On what? Japanese?
I was learning, I started with Norwegian, then I did Russian for like 400 days, and I'm on like probably like 350 days of
Norwegian.
Chinese.
Damn. A lot of journey. You literally went around the
I
world.
started with
Just-
French, and then I did like Swedish and a bunch of other languages. Yeah.
That's so ambitious. Wow.
I mean, it
Maybe
got
he's
me
trying
to
to
where
be
I
one
am
of
in
those.
life, so I'm fine with it. It's a pretty good skill set to
Yeah.
have, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe I
You're
can
trying to be
somehow
one of those
connect
polyglots you see on
all
YouTube.
of the languages together.
hmm
Awesome. Okay, we are running out of time, and I have to go.
Okay.
So I'm wearing my World Reach
I
uniform
see
today.
it. You look so
Awesome.
cool.
Ooh.
Very professional looking. All right. Well then,
Good luck.
all right. Let's
Yeah, I
get
have to
some
go
fun.
play after this. So yeah, thank you guys.
Easy Jen, booked and busy. All right. Well then, I'm a close. Thank you everyone for listening to the Skivan International podcast. No matter where you come from, what you look like, who you love, or what language you speak, 我々スケバン国際隊はあなたの仲間。You are part of our community. We will do our best to bring you love and laughter. 居場所がないと感じる方も、少なくとも毎週この90分は私たちのところに居場所がありますので、また一緒に過ごしましょう。We are already saving your seat. In the meantime, you can follow me on IG, the one and only Sayaka, Jenn on all social media accounts under Majin Jenn, and be sure to check out Airi's stream at Irene TV on Twitch. また来週まで take care of yourself, and 絶対に忘れないでほしいことは You matter, you're important, you are loved, and you belong.
Thank you,
And
everybody.
Thanks, everybody.